dog, free Web, free CK, free Quad, rest in peace, Nah. Rest in peace, K. It's from my city, yo. All the real niggas from my city that's locked up bang my shit. They told me that this my city, just keep spitting that hot shit. That LG to the top shit, that catch them lacking, they can drop shit. Niggas popping pills wanna hold distracted, they still never ever shot shit. Everybody on that hot shit, everybody can get a hot clip. See them face to face, they don't say nothing, but on Twitter they pop shit. You ain't drilling, boy, stop.
Oh, I gotta bring that back. You said on Twitter they pop shit. Oh man. Good morning everybody. Oh man, they letting off bars in the morning.
All the real niggas from my city that's locked up bang my shit. They told me that this my city, just keep spitting that hot shit. That LG to the top shit, that catch them lacking, they can drop shit. Niggas popping pills wanna hold distracted, they still never ever shot shit. Everybody on that hot shit, everybody can get a hot clip. See them face to face, they don't say nothing, but on Twitter they pop shit.
Wow.
Boy, stop.
Wow. He said, hold on. We gotta bring this back, man. We gotta bring that back one more time. He said everybody's Satan on Twitter, but see him face to face, and they don't ever pop shit. Woo! Anyway, let me slow this down. Let me chill. I'm getting hyped. I don't need to get hyped this early. And I got some iced coffee right here. You know what I mean? No sugar. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, man, it's just my irrelevant as views, you know. I'm gonna kick it with y'all for a little bit, you know, because nobody watches me, nobody listens to me, nobody messes with me. I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt, B. Every time I look around, man, people talking about me, man. Everybody talking about me, but nobody watches me. Everybody don't like Jimmy, but nobody watches me. So how you don't like me if you don't watch me? I'm hurt. Nobody hit the like button. People don't comment. They don't share my videos. I'm irrelevant, goddammit. I'm hurt. What am I gonna do with myself? What am I gonna do with the next 23 hours of my life? I'm hurt. I didn't make it on YouTube. I'm not successful. I'm hurt. I'm gonna kill myself. Psych. Anyway, man. Oh, man. I just gotta say, man, it's not that serious, man. Why is it so serious, man? Every time I say something, people get bent out of shape. If it's fuck you, it's fuck you. If it's not, it's not. I treat people how I want to be treated, man. That's it, man. You gotta laugh, you gotta joke. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious, y'all, man. Remember, YouTube is just a .com. If this joint shut down today, what would you do if you take this shit so serious, man? For those of y'all running around here, posting up mad videos, tweeting me all day, screenshot what I'm saying, it's not that serious, man. If Twitter closed, if YouTube closed, man, what would y'all do with yourselves? Would y'all die? It's not that serious, man. I know I'm irrelevant. I know nobody cares what I'm talking about, man. But all I know is when I get off YouTube, man, I'm going to do what I would do, whether it was here or not. And I'm going to be okay, man. You know what I mean? What's good, hacks? It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But as far as God of War, for the people running around talking about God of War is not that good, it got overhyped. I will be platinum in God of War either today or tomorrow. I enjoyed the game a whole lot. I actually do think that is the best game of this generation. I do not think the game was overhyped at all. Last of Us was my game of last generation. God of War has taken place of The Last of Us for this generation. So we have The Last of Us for 7th gen, God of War for 8th gen, and who knows what it's going to be for 9th gen. But all I know for sure is God of War is fire, dog. That shit is crazy. Oh, man. Yo, Cass, what's good, man? What's good, man? Listen, though, I just want y'all to know I do this content to give y'all something to listen to and watch when you guys are at work or school or traveling or just out and about. You might be at the gym. You might be going to see a girl. You might just be waiting for your moms or somebody to come to the car. Something you got some in between time. So I try to upload content for you guys, man. So if you guys really do like watch my content under these circumstances or while you playing a game or something, it would be nice if you guys did support the content. So those of y'all that already do support the content, thank you, because you know, it is important. It's not important to me, so I don't pressure you guys too much about it, but it's important to other people, as you clearly could see, because I'm irrelevant. You know what I mean? So, you know, if y'all want me to be relevant, man, even though I don't know how I could get more relevant than being on the Weapon One podcast, which a lot of people want me off of there, man. A lot of people want me off of there, man. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of people. A few people want me off of there. I don't know why. I don't know why that's such a big deal, but it is what it is, man. He said, "Good morning, my big titty beast." Whoa, whoa. Pause. Who got titties, B? I definitely don't got no titties, B. Ain't no titties on the camera, B. But I mean, we talked about spoilers for God of War in the Weapon One After Dark. We talked a lot about spoilers then. We could talk about spoilers if you guys want to, but what I will say about that is, you gotta let me know in the chat. It's 28 people here right now, which is so bad. I'm so irrelevant. If you guys want to talk about God of War spoilers, we can. Just to keep in mind, I did beat God of War, but I did not do, according to what I'm understanding, this is a spoiler alert for everybody, but I'm not going to be able to spoil it because I didn't do it yet. According to my understanding, y'all should know this actually, there's a spoiler that I can't spoil, but it's something you need to know. Put it that way. Let me explain. It's not a spoiler. When you beat the game, which is, everyone knows what that is, I'm not going to spoil that, there is more to the story after you beat it. Apparently, there's another ending that you have to get. So apparently I didn't get the other part of the ending yet. So I'm going to platinum the game, right? Or should I say I'm going to finish killing all of Odin's birds. I got 3 treasures to get, and then I'm platinum. I'm platinum, baby. All I had to do was kill like 3 birds. Yeah, I beat all the Valkyries, B. I got all that recorded and everything. I beat all the Valkyries. I slaughtered them Valkyries. I waited until I was level 8 to fight the Valkyries. I'm not going to hold y'all. I said, fuck this. I went to Niflheim. I mined Mist Echoes and got the Evoldi's armor, which was very smart of me because that armor changed the game for me. And I would not leave Niflheim until I had every upgrade available. There's 3 rifts. I beat 2 of the rifts and left 1. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, that last rift, I ain't gonna spoil it, but man, I wasn't touching that until I had everything unlocked, which is what I did. I unlocked everything and then went back and beat that rift. So I got Evoldi's armor. I maxed it out in Niflheim. Then I went to I forgot the other place, but it's the fire place, the fire realm. And I beat the trials. I beat the trials on Impossible. I made sure I beat all them trials on Impossible. And I got everything unlocked that I could get from there. All the greater crest, the embers. I got everything, and I finished upgrading all my armor and upgrading all my perks that I could upgrade. And then I went and beat the Valkyries, and I tore those Valkyries' asses apart, B. The difficulty was easy, sir. The difficulty was easy. Nah, the difficulty wasn't easy, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I plead the fifth on the difficulty, B. Come on, man. Y'all know I gotta troll this, man. Y'all know I gotta troll this difficulty thing. Y'all know I gotta troll it, man. Y'all know I gotta troll it. Because people gonna be saying I did it on easy, and I did it. So I gotta troll it, man. I got to troll it, dog. I'm sorry. People been asking me what difficulty for like 3 weeks, man. I got to troll this, dog. I gotta have some fun with this. Because I'm irrelevant. So I gotta have some fun with this. Nah, I didn't go home yet, Spider. That's what I heard. I heard I got to go home, and there's more to that. But like I said, I'm not going home until I did everything I got to do in Midgard. And then once I did everything I got to do in Midgard, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to put, that'll be my platinum going home. The game do need a difficulty trophy to expose people. I agree with that, but you know what I mean? What difference do it make? Because they said I hide my trophies, B, so it don't matter. You know what I mean? I'm not checking in, so it don't matter. I mean, but honestly, if you get the platinum, you get the platinum. I mean, the platinum is actually not that hard to get in this game. It's fairly easy, actually. You just got to put time in the game if you want the platinum. That's it. The trials are overhyped. The Valkyries are a little bit overhyped. Everything is overhyped because the game gives you a choice, and this is what made the game good. God of War's pacing is what made God of War actually a good game. You simply have to be patient in the game, and it plays with that. The game knows that people want to be able to beat challenges. So depending on how patient you are, is how challenging everything is. If you find a level, the stream just crashed on me severely. What I was saying is, if the character is yellow, then you have to you can beat it. But if it's purple, then that's telling you don't got the right gear. Like the game is set up in a way where it gives you a lot of indicators on what's going on. It gives you a lot of indicators, man. So if a character level is purple, which is 2 levels higher than you, or 3, then you know you need more gear. And now, because that's actually what's making the character higher level than you, your gear. So when you approach an enemy, if the enemy's purple, that means you don't got the right gear. You need to come back later. If the enemy is yellow, then you already know you kind of getting there. If the enemy is green and you don't beat them, you buns. Like, that's how you know you buns at the game. If the character's level is green, that's like a green light. Come fight me. Come face me. If you can't beat a green level character, then you know you just buns at the game. The game is not hard. It's really on how you gear up and fight your opponents and how patient you are, because some characters do a lot of damage and you just simply got to be patient. That's it. The Valkyries all are about patience and just having the right gear, because there's certain secret items in the game. If you get those items, it makes the game a lot easier. A lot easier. So God of War, pretty good, man. The way they set up the pacing of the game is excellent. I'm definitely going to beat this game. I'm definitely looking forward to playing through again now that I know everything that I need to do, and just having a good time enjoying the story. Because the story in God of War is a little shaky, y'all. Y'all know that, right? The story is definitely a little shaky. Like, they don't explain how he got there. They don't explain why he's really there. I mean, we get a good idea of it if you know the ending of God of War 3, if you know what happened. Spoiler alert for God of War 3. He kills all the gods, and the reason he keeps telling Atreus in God of War 4 there's consequences is because when he killed all the gods in God of War 3, that brought plagues and famine to the place where he was from. You know, because, you know, God of War, Kratos is a Spartan, so his land got ravished by famine and plagues and pestilence, because every time he killed a god, it brought more, it unleashed some kind of plague on the area he was in. And that's another thing too. They don't really tell you if he's in a different realm, if it's like he's in Tokyo and he went to China. Like, we still don't have a complete understanding of where he went. Because if you noticed, when he said he was going home to get his blades, I thought he was going like back to the God of War 3 area. He just hopped in the boat and went back to the crib and got his hammer. I was like, okay, he went to get the blicky, dog, and he came back. So I was like, okay, but seeing who he saw when he went to get the blades was dope too. So they touched on God of War 3. They let you know that it is a sequel. Yeah, they went to a different land. That's what I'm thinking it is too. It's like, okay, so they did say that. I don't remember hearing that. They just made it seem like he went through like a realm tear, and he went from being like here to being here. Like he like how Odin, he can go from like different realms. They made it seem like he went to a different realm. They did make it seem like he went to a different realm. Tyrion went to the Greek realm and got Kratos. Is that what happened? Like, see, it's bad we don't know this. So they really, I think they need to bring out a DLC, because there's a lot of things in the game that were locked. There was 2 realms that were locked. You never got to see what those realms were. So I find it hard to believe they just left realms on that table that you can't visit. You can't visit Asgard, never. And there's one other realm there that you can't visit. And I'm like, are they gonna make this DLC? Then if you notice when you do the trials, there's gates that never open. I'll fix the spelling, man. I'll fix the spelling of it. Everybody should get the joke, man. But yeah, man. So there's a lot of things that's not opened in that game, and it's like, why did they put it here if they didn't have no intention of letting you use it? So I personally think that they're gonna have some kind of DLC, even though I know they said Corey Barlog said there will be no DLC, and I believe him. But I'm hoping it will be, because there's a lot more they could do with this game, rather than just close it off. Like Horizon had their Frozen Wilds, which was a nice little DLC add-on. I didn't play it. That's based off what I hear, but I gotta play that. I'm gonna play that probably next after I beat State of Decay 2. That'll probably be the next game I get on. But I gotta play Yakuza 6 as well. So, and I got some VR games I want to play too, but those VR games are easy to beat. See, that's what I said. He said, why would they put the realms there if there's no planned DLC? That's what I said, but everybody was telling me in the podcast that yeah, he already denounced the DLC. But I'm like, why would you do that? Because the next God of War is gonna take how many years to come out? We know the next God of War is not gonna come out no faster than 2 years from now, which is a long time to leave that game the way they left it. So if they leave it the way they left it for 2 years, that's like too much. You should give us DLC no later than a year from now. No later than a year from now. And it don't even have to be like a conclusion to this game. It could just be more missions or something that happened. Because the way the game ended, it lets you feel like they're going to add missions to the game later, put it that way. The way the game ended, from what I saw so far, it kind of lets you know in a nice subtle way that, hey man, there's more we should be able to do. And I think we should be doing these type of things more. So I was like, okay, cool. They left you open to the fact that Kratos is not really going to be done doing things. Why does Thor hammer have the same Dolan? I noticed that, and low key, I think they trying to tell y'all something. What I think they trying to say, and I can't wait for them to bring out another God of War, is I think they're referencing that Kratos might be Thor. Like, there's some kind of connection to Kratos and Thor and that axe, and I don't know, man. Like, if you pay attention to Kratos, it's like he's Thor. So I was noticing that too. I said, yo, it seemed like even Atreus. If you beat the game, I'm not gonna spoil it. If you beat the game, y'all know what his real name is, and if you know what his real name is, it's a connection to Thor, and there's a connection to Kratos, and there's a connection to Thor. Oh, he gets the joke now. So I was saying to myself, I said, yo, man, they low key there's a connection there. So I don't know. That's why I said they need to just kind of like answer this in DLC. We can't wait till PS5 to find out what happened with all those unanswered questions in God of War, man. Yeah, but you said the Kratos, all right, Kratos axe is crafted to fight Thor. But if you remember Thor in the comic books, when his hammer is destroyed, he gets an axe. And his axe pretty much has this almost exactly the same, uh, you know, attributes as Kratos' axe. So if you pay attention, the axe is actually created to fight the hammer and beat the hammer. He has the axe, and he behaves like Thor. So there's some connection there. Either he's supposed to like really fight Thor and beat Thor, and I think that's what they're gonna go with. The reason I think they're gonna make Thor the ultimate bad guy, and I'm like, this is just speculation, so nobody flip out what I'm about to say. It's not a spoiler. Low key, it seemed like they trying to make Odin Zeus. I don't know if y'all peeped that. Zeus and are the same person. It's like Odin from a different place. It's like low key, he's the same person. Now, I'm not spoiling anything, bro. I'm speculating. So how am I spoiling? I don't understand why y'all keep saying I'm spoiling stuff. I'm speculating. I just said I'm speculating. I didn't spoil anything about the game. Trust me. And I already saw everything that I could spoil. I already saw on Twitter before I beat the game, which got me mad because that was the end of the game. All along when I beat the game, I found out people were spoiling it for me. There's certain pictures that people kept showing that spoil the game for you when you get to the end. And that's exactly what they did for me. All the way up to the part with Freya. I'm not going to say what part. The part with Freya, all the way from there, it got spoiled for me on the social media, and I didn't know it. I say who lives and dies. No, I don't, because I ain't even gonna get in. That's a spoiler to answer the question, but to my understanding, nobody did die. So what are you talking about? Who lives and dies? What are you talking about? Nobody died. Spoiler. You said I spoiled it because I said who lives and dies. Who died? Nobody died. Can y'all? Who died? Yeah, spoil it for me. Who died? I want to know who died. I didn't know nobody died. Yeah, people was posting some wild thumbnails. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Like, them thumbnails was killing it. But they said I said somebody lives and dies. I would love to know who died, because I missed that part. I missed, because remember, they told me I gotta still beat the game more. They told me I gotta go back to the house and something happens there and all that. So that's why I said maybe somebody's gonna die. Kratos died a couple of times in the God of War series. That's how he became Kratos. He died. But maybe somebody's gonna die in the part that I didn't do yet, because that's probably what he's talking about, which means he's spoiling it for me anyway. But I like I said, they not answering me now. I want to know who died, because I didn't see nobody die. But I ain't completely beat the game either. There's more to the story, so I didn't finish it completely. I want to platinum it, then I'll finish it. Boulder did. Boulder died. I didn't know that. They are trolling. I kind of figured they troll. I figured they trolling, but nah. But that spoiler, that shit is slander. Like, everybody keep like having these idiots coming after me talking about spoiling shit, and I be sitting there like, what are they talking about? Because I be sitting there I be like, yeah, the sky's blue. Yo, that's a spoiler, dog. What's wrong with Jimmy, man? I'm like, really? The sky is blue is a spoiler, really? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Low key, Hardhead didn't beat the game if he crying like that, because he crying right now. That nigga crying right now. Pull your skirt down, B. Now don't ask me no question on YouTube, dog. Don't ask me no question about nobody on YouTube, though. I'm not falling for the bait, man. I'm not falling for the bait. Y'all not gonna get no videos today, dog. That was yesterday. I hope y'all have fun with it. Oh man. But yo, hard man, pull your skirt down, B. Go ahead. Cut the stream off and go be God of War, B. I already could tell you got that defense mechanism, like, yo, just don't spoil the game because I ain't beat it yet. Yo, if you ain't beat God of War yet, bro, I should have been beat God of War, man. Go ahead and go beat that game, dog. Go ahead and go beat that game, man. Or are you getting a plat that prove it to yourself because you on the easy difficulty set? Yeah, man, I'm going to go on ahead and get that plat on easy difficulty, man. I'm going to go on ahead and get that plat on easy difficulty. Then I'm going to front and fraud and be like, yo, I beat this shit on Gimme God of War ×2, B. I unlocked the difficulty that was not there, that was only available to me to beta test, and I got the platinum on that difficulty. I mean, that's what's going to happen, man. He said, I can't help myself. What's wrong with this dude? I don't know what he talking about. Y'all niggas be fiending to take what I say out of context, man. Y'all be wanting them clips, huh? Pretty sure Jimmy was joking about playing on easy. Thank you. It's amazing that nobody gets when I'm joking and when I'm serious. And when I'm serious, niggas think I'm joking, and when I'm joking, which is most like 99% of the time, people think I'm like dead serious. People be video clipping shit that I'm saying, joking and saying it's real and all that. Yeah, man. At least somebody has an understanding for cynicism. The biggest crime of God of War is that you can platinum it on easy. I gotta admit, that's true. I gotta admit, that is very true. That is very true. They should give you a trophy for every difficulty. Like, when you beat it on the hardest difficulty, it unlocks all the trophies. Like, if you beat Gears on the hardest difficulty before you play it on easy, it'll unlock all the trophies all the way down, all the achievements rather. Normal is the same as easy in the game. Actually, the difference between hold on, pardon me. The difference between difficulties in God of War is actually the amount of health and damage that's done. So if you put it on easy and fight a Valkyrie, her health is going to be less than if you put it on Give Me God of War. So that's the difference. The difference is the health bar. Like, if a Valkyrie is hard on easy, she's going to be harder on Give Me God of War because she's going to have way more health. That's how they scaled it, to make it harder. The enemies take longer to kill. So if you're having a problem with an enemy and you put it on easy, you'll beat the enemy up mad quickly. I just told you I'm on easy, bro. He said, if you not on Give Me God of War, you on easy. That simple. Man, yo, I guess it is, man. I guess it's that simple, bro. I guess it's that simple, man. I could have sworn Hardhead was with those Dracoid dudes. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll let him answer that because I know the answer to that, but that ain't my business. What's good, Jimmy? Yo, Clifton, what's good, my dude? Let me see if I could mod you, man. Let me see. I got to come back to the video to do it. Okay. No, it's not. I played on Give Me God of War. Enemies regenerate health, HP. Enemies regenerate health on every mode, just to let you guys know that. So I know y'all think that's just a Give Me God of War thing, but it's not. Enemies, if you play on easy, enemies still regenerate health. They just don't do it as fast or as much. He said, who's the sexiest fat chick in Hollywood? I don't even know, bro. Who's a fat chick in Hollywood? I don't know. Oh, man, y'all taking some shots in the chat today, man. Bunch of unknown broke kids. Yeah. Yo, man. Yo. Oh, man. Don't enemies level up in the middle of combat on God of War? Yeah, they do. If you don't kill them fast enough and you hit them with the wrong item, like there's weapons that have different effects on different enemies. If you hit them with the wrong weapon and then this stream won't let me be great, dog. Anyway, if they have something to like defend themselves with and you don't kill them quick, they start regenerating health real fast. Yeah. But they do that on every difficulty, but depending on how difficult the game is, how fast and how much they do it. That's where the difference is coming at. But they don't really get too crazy with it. If that's happening, I mean you underpowered. Yo, good morning, bro. It has a couple more differences than just health and damage. Yeah, I know it does. You're right about that. But that's the main difference. Like, that's the main difficulty to the game. The AI is the same damn near just about. Unstunnable? Nah, that's not true. That's not true. Enemies are stunnable. You just gotta have the right equipment. Yo, it sounds you don't know how to play the game, hardhead. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call you out, bro. Sound like you don't know that when an enemy is unstunnable, it's your equipment that's causing that. There are relics and runes you could put on to boost your stun to certain enemies, like Dark Elves. The Dark Elves will give you a lot of problems if you don't put the right runics on. So if you know how to use the right equipment in the game, you can still stun certain enemies that you wouldn't be able to stun before, but you got to have the right equipment. You got to know what you're hunting for. You got to know what playstyle you're going with, and you got to have the right equipment on for that, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. You talking to me like I don't know how to play games. Like, I ain't do this. I'm about to have my platinum, B. He said you're not even on the hardest difficulty. All right, man, you got me, bro. I'm on easy. I'm exposed, bro. But I'm just telling you how the game work, man. I'm just putting you on. I mean, you could choose to listen or not, man. You know, you could fall for trolling if you like, man. All I know is I'm gonna have that platinum tonight, and I'm gonna put that on Twitter and make these motherfuckers mad, dog. I'm like, this dude Jimmy is a fucking fraud for Kevin that platinum, man. Beat it on easy. He's give me easy, God. Oh, man. Nah, you said somebody beat the Valkyrie God at level 1. while taking no damage. Wow, that is insane. Now, that's not that hard, though, because she got patterns, right? And, you know, you could go to level 1 by just taking off all your gear. So that's not really that hard to believe, but that takes like a lot of patience. I should live stream or give me God Award. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I beat the Valkyries already. I put it on Twitter. I beat them Valkyries a couple days ago. He said the fight was 20 minutes straight. I'm gonna have to watch that. That's like some entertaining shit. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to, when I get a chance, probably when I go to eat lunch, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that fight. I want to see that just because that's funny to me. I'm gonna want to see that. But anyway, man, you know, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna be here too long. I just wanted to come give y'all a little early morning content, talk some games. I know y'all probably thought I was gonna be talking about some ignorant, dumb stuff. Like I said, man, it's not that serious, man. It's not that serious, man. I'll just be joking around. I don't take anything serious on the internet because it's the internet. You know what I mean? Most of these people I won't meet in real life or see in real life, and they have no effect on my real life. This is not real life. It's just YouTube. So for those of y'all that mess with me, you know what I mean, thank you. For those of y'all that hit the like button, thank you. For those of y'all that do support my content, y'all share it, y'all comment, you know, y'all come check out what I'm talking about. I appreciate you, man. And to those of y'all that is gonna be mad, that's talking all this God of War talk, if you ain't got the platinum, I don't wanna hear it. I'm at a platinum tonight, D. I'm at a platinum tonight. I'm at a platinum on my wrist, so I'm gonna make sure I got my ring on. I'm gonna put my God of War ring on and be like this when I get the platinum, man. I'll be like this. Matter of fact, I should go live and get the platinum and then show a difficulty I'm on. If I show the difficulty I'm on and then I show the platinum, nobody can never talk smack about me. But if they like, I ain't got games beat on the hardest difficulty that people run around here talking about. You know what I mean? If they like, I ain't already do that. You know what I mean? Even though I don't got a lot of platinums, I still got proof. You know what I mean? But I will not be checking in, B. You know what I mean? I will not be checking it. You know what I mean? They hate me, dog. They gonna hate this platinum too, B. Ah, man. He said it ain't give me God of War. I'm exposed, man. What's the easiest difficulty called? That's what it's on, man. It says, I think I remember what it says in the description. It says, give me a story, but not a challenge or some shit like that. That's the one I'm playing on. He said, yes, that way Hardhead is exposed. Nah, Hardhead low-key mad because he ain't beat the game yet, man. That's what it is, man. I ain't gonna lie, why play it on easy? That's true. I agree with that. I agree. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, that's one thing I will admit. I'm gonna keep it real. I would feel very dirty if I turned on a game and I went to the difficulty and pointed it to the left, which is like going easy, like looking for the easiest. I would feel funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually probably never did that before in my life, to be honest. But, you know, I'm a fraud and I'm a liar, so you know what I mean? Don't believe me, dog. I mean, believe what you hear, not what you see. Anyway, man, let me stop being a dick. Stop trolling and joking. Let me get out of here, guys. Y'all have a good day, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Thank you. You beat on normal, my guy. It's okay. I did too. Hey, man, if you playing on normal, I think that's okay as well. I'm not gonna sit up here in front. You know what I mean? Beat it on whatever difficulty you got time for. Even if you beat it on easy, hey, whatever. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you beat it on easy, go back and beat it again. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care about what people do, man. I'm not one of those guys. I ain't doing it. That don't mean I'm gonna knock you because you do it. You feel me? I don't care. Like, if you want to play games on easy and feel okay with that shit, that's on you, bro. I ain't your father. You know what I mean? What you eat ain't gonna make me, you know? So, if you putting pork on your table and I only eat steak, I ain't gonna be mad at you as long as you don't bring that pork to my table. That's it. I don't care what's on your table. That's your business. That's what you want to do. You do that. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. Y'all be good. God bless everyone. Peace.